Hello everyone, and it's time for another Coromon challenge run. I haven't done one of these enough in a long while, about 4 months, so it's time to do another one. Today I'm going to see how easy is it to beat the Coromon demo with only trainers teams. Now you may be wondering how this works, and it's pretty simple. If I defeat a trainer, I have the option to switch to the team at will whenever I want. So if, for example, Mira has a sequel and Toruga, if I want to, after defeating her, change my team to that, and I can change back to my previously unlocked teams too at any moment after that or before that, but I have to keep the same movesets when I'm using a team. So yeah, I also have to be generally a bit under leveled if I have enough Coromon. So yeah, here are the rules in total. The Coromon use have to match the movesets of a trainer I have previously battled, defeated, except evolutions I can see evolve Coromon. No held items or items in battle, no glitches or rest fights. To ensure I have the exact same teams, I can randomize the game to catch the starters. And if a trainer has a Coromon I can't catch but I want to use their team, then I can use their team but without that Coromon. Alright, so let's begin. So first thing I need to do is to get every Coromon, so I can switch teams as well without having to go ahead and catch new Coromon every single time. So got my starter, got a sequel with escapist, and started hunting. And after that, here's what I got. Alright, so here's what we have. We've got Charizard X, the Cap-Zero, Tetra, the Toruga, NJ the Nibelgar, Cirque number 2, the Potent Swarmy, Sugoi the Swarmy, Sirocho the Potent sequel, Cirque the Standard sequel, Starblaze the Potent Slitherpin, Spectre the Standard Slitherpin, Hailuo in the Houndos, Alex the Armadoo, Marcel the Muffle, Brandon Puff the Buzzlet, Light because there is no one on the Discord with and starts with L, Light Lunar Pup, Light again, the Luman, Lord the Patterpit, Gym Leader at the Ghost Slime, Mikanos the Mino, and Fangai the Frova. And I've got this Mino I'm going to give to Jack for later. But anyway, back to editing Light. First we've got Radiant Park with Mira and Todd, and since I didn't battle the trainer yet, I battled Todd with my starter to be able to use any Vulgar after. And after a pretty close battle, I unlock myself a new team. Then move on to Mira. After leveling up NJ a bit, I go and battle her. Let's just ignore this. What's this? Okay, why are you so hard to beat Mira? Her sequel sets up for her to Rugalo and do my accuracy and defense with Claw, so I'm always very weakened by the time I go to Taruga. Maybe if I can just grind a bit and get one more level, I will try again. Okay, first try. Okay, maybe level 8 can help. Finally. Oh my god, Mira, I'm going to go and steal your team now. After that mess, I go to Hayville, give Jacobino to battle for later, finish the Hayville stuff, leaving the 6 zones for later, leveling up Coromon, and now it's time for Jack. And what team does he have? His single Mino. The moveset? Everything. The moveset and level of Jack's Mino is based on what you give him, Boja's grown 2 levels. This means that I can have a Mino with full moveset options, because it is possible to give him a Mino with that specific moveset combination. So that means that with my Mino, Jack's Mino, I can go and solo the game with full move flexibility, including tactical slam. Well, I won't, because Vodka is way too tough to beat with Amino, and that would be boring, but hey, it's an option, and it's pretty interesting, so I thought I'd bring it up. Now to the forest, and seeing that I can get a lot of Coromon in my squad by unlocking these trainer teams, I have whittled down to 4 trainers to use for the Thunderous Cave. Lampa Jack Jack, Mr. Pinani Bagar, Dave with Mubi, Taddle, Mino, and Basset, Alicia with Taruga, Patted Bit Muffle, and Taddle, and Wainauna with Luma, Nipalgar, Swarmy, and Lunar Pup. And after not very long, I decided on Winona. Luma is amazing early, Livergar is solid, the Swarmy is god, and Lunar Pup, which is trash, but it's better than having nothing instead of that. Because the other two that I have for Coromon have a title instead of the Lunar Pup, which I can't use. So yeah, I wanted this team even though Swarmy didn't get, I was thinking getting Lunar Pup is bad because Luma is just that good early, and the Bulgar will also help a bunch. And let me just explain why I didn't choose the other teams now. Lampa Jack Jacks is good, but the Pin does not poison jump yet, which limits its viability. Dave's team has a few Coromon I can have, like Obi and Daddle, and even though Basset is very good early, didn't have its best moves yet. Alicia is very solid with 4 months and 3 I can get, but I think Winona is just better, so yeah, that is the reasoning. I got ready and into the forest I go. I fought some trainers in my old squad, some levels, since I'm going to 2v4 Winona, so after doing that I go and battle Winona, and it doesn't go well. She leads with Luman, which Roger usually takes care of, but based on what the Luman did, she sent Hannibal Garland Papas with me. The strategy for this to work is for her to send Hannibal so that Master Roger can take care of her Luman, which is weak to it, and limited any test to my Tetra, which will take care of Luman Papa and Swarmy line. But she never sends out Nibelgar, so that means I'm losing turns going back and forth, switching to back to my other mon. So yeah, I lost a bunch, and after getting to level 13 I lost again, and after getting to level 14 I tried again, and here's what happened. I sent out to Roger and she leads with Luman. Luman gets taken down after 2 hits, but she gets a quad vault and cute pose off. Then she brings in Lunar Pup. This thing was so not fun to battle, and you can see as much. I switched into Tetra to preserve some of Siraj's HP after cute pausing a bit, and Siraja uses Pocket Sentence plus Claw, and after about 10 to 15 turns, takes it out. It stole out so much time with sleep and mighty roars. It was just so awful. And after that, he sends out Bagar. I got Pocket Sentence because that will help. And it has super sensory. Not fully rested. What side did it raise? Defense. At this point I was pretty sure I was going to lose. I now do half damage to this thing, and I can't use cute bows to lower it because it will just go ahead and increase it further. At this point I was 87% sure I was going to lose. There's no way I'm getting past the 2x defense Bagar with the type advantage plus a Swarmy to finish me off, but I didn't give up, because a wise man once said, surrendering makes you lose 100% of the time. So, with these words in my heart, I kept trying. I just clawed onto this Roger feints, and then send out Tetra, and actually take it out. Then comes Swarmy, which is towered, and I do a lot of damage, and I won. So, guys, remember this for when you will need it later. Surrendering makes you lose 100% of the time. Now, after unlocking this new broken team, I was ready for the rest of the world. no Thunder's Cave. And something I didn't account for is that there are no trainers which want a replica of their team. They each have 3 Coromon max, and mostly Coromon I can catch like Fiddly and Daddle. So for Thunder's Cave I'm not going to get a new team because my known is just a lot better than anything I can get there. Page 105 was nothing special as usual. And yeah, moving on from Thunderous Cave, it's time for the Power Tower. I need a new team for the Power Tower and one for Volcar, but since I don't want to train up two teams, I'm choosing on just one. So here we are. My best bets are Henry or Jeffrey. Yep, those are all of my options. Here's the 3 starters. Henry has Lumon, Froba, and Mino. It might seem like that Jeffrey is the right option, Henry is the choice. The team for Volcar and the Power Tower. Let me explain for the Power Tower first. Just for the Power Tower, Mino can carry me through, and if any water types appear, I've got the Frova and Lumon, both with super effective moves against water types. And for Volcar, this is the ultimate team for Mino. Lumon and Fro shall support Mino so well, and especially on Volcar. Lumon starts off with Swarm Diversion to make Volcar miss a lot, and then goes and cute poses to stop for Mino. Froba just needs to freeze with Frost Weapon and get some cheap damage in until Mino comes in, and assuming I stab 2 rages, I barely don't 2-shot him. That's exactly what I want. I want to do 160 to 190 damage if I set up 2 rages and 6 cute poses, and I also have the freeze. If I set up 5 rages and yeah, this way I can go ahead, hit him once, so I do a lot of damage, then hit him again, and only then will his ability activate, meaning that only then will he get rid of the freeze and all of the status inflictions he got, and all of the stat lowering he has. So this will whittle him down to about 40 HP, but I can very easily finish him off with any one of my the 3 squad members. This does require a bit of luck though, but it's the only option, and it's the best option. Alright, so now the Power Tower, and since I knew my new squad is level 1, 2, and 21, I left as many trainers unbattled before getting to Henry, and to level up my Mino for as much as possible. But the grind was still 4 hours to get them from level 2 to 25. They kinda got beat by Jeffrey for a moment because Rova is just so weak. And now it is time for Volcar. Here are the final stats. They all have huge special defense stats to account for the first form, because Volcar will not really get to exist in the second form for long. So yeah, after getting a horse thumbs up from Rojo, not Rojo, just from Rojo, I was ready to destroy Volcar. After putting on some boss music, I begin. I first send Light 2 and start setting up, successfully getting into these only versions and 6 poses, and switching with a silver of health. I bring in Fungi, which immediately freezes Volcar. I then bring in Mino, and Volcar is frozen solid. I rage as she's frozen. Repeat this about 4 more times, and at this spot I was like, is this the run? I've gotten 4 or 5 rages off with my Mino taking damage so far. I then do piercing horns and do around 300 damage. I forgot I needed to set up only 2 rages and not 4 or 5. So yeah, I kinda went a bit overkill. Volcar activates his choice and gets rid of the freeze, cute poses and accuracy drops, plus speed drops when it had. I then piercing once again and do around 100 damage again, critting and burning Volcar. That's a 1.25% chance to happen, both crit and burn him. And after a super punch, Miro goes down, but Volcar is very weakened at this point. I then bring in Fungi and this clearly went doing 18 damage, leaving Volcar with just 2 HP, but then the burn comes in clutch and deals the final blow. Volcar is defeated, and I have beaten Coromon with only trainer teams. As a recap, here are all of the teams I stole and used for a bit: Todd, Mira, Chuck, Banana, and Henry. Not what I expected to use, but it was should have used. Overall, this challenge was very fun if you exclude the 6 hours I spent just catching everything, and I've only got my new teams to make weaker Coromon stronger. I did love unlocking the new teams and strategizing which is best for the part I'm about to face until the next better trainer appears. So yeah, um, this is the end of the video. Um, I'm going to do a speedrun recap next week. Like I speedrun the game for 2 months. Is what I found out, and I will explain to you what some stuff about speedrunning about Coromon. This is interesting. I will also do a Coromon no damage run. Like I can't take any damage, and if I do take damage, I have to go back to my last save point, which is Coromon Center in the World Card, and also before the starters. Yeah, but yeah, I thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit thumbs up, like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.